Hello there. My name is Rhett Downing. What an awkward intro. And I'm a master's student in mass communication with a strong research focus in communication studies and interpersonal relationships. I figured, since we've talked a little bit about nutrition, setting the stage in adulthood, that it might be kind of cool to show y'all what I meal prep every single weekend. Now, it's not a weekend today, but that's besides the point. So I skipped it yesterday. That's why I'm doing it today. I found this new recipe, teriyaki chicken, and I've been using it for 5 weeks now straight. So I'll meal prep it every Sunday and then have it for dinner the whole week through. Sometimes besides Fridays because I get hungry. I'll eat all of it Thursday. So I'll jump around among some recipes. Most of it involves chicken, but I've meal prepped burgers before and salmon and things of that nature. But I wanted to show you this one because it's one of the most well-rounded meals I have ever made in my entire lifetime. And my goodness, I love alliteration. So let's have fun. All right? Let's see how this video goes, even despite the weird setup. Enjoy. Before we begin, let's go through the ingredients really quickly. So for the teriyaki sauce, I have it written down here. We have less sodium soy sauce. We've got red wine vinegar, which is a substitute for rice wine vinegar, so that's important. Honey, which I haven't gotten out yet. Garlic, now I just have this. Obviously, the fresh kind would be better, obviously. Then we've got ginger, ground ginger, and then cornstarch, which is up here somewhere. Cornstarch. All right. Honey, and then. This setup is so strange. Can I reach it? No. Beautiful. This is for a side. I'll get into all this stuff later. Just look at all the stuff. Poor lighting. Broccoli and cauliflower. A lot of this stuff is new that I'm branching out on. Typically, I just get broccoli. And typically, I don't get that kind of rice. I get just, I don't know, more plain rice. So, new stuff, man. New stuff. Let me get that honey. Always wash your hands before you start cooking. Now, I'm not too much of an ingredient kind of guy. I don't know any of this snazzy jazz. But I know to wash my hands. Oh, and obviously we have the chicken. It's in a Target bag when it shouldn't be. I should go to Walmart. The Target is literally 2 seconds away from me. I do not suggest shopping at Target. I get very little stuff anyway, so I don't end up spending much. Don't shop at Target for groceries. Too expensive, brother. Now that all the chopping is done, we're going to heat our pan to medium to high heat, preferably using olive oil or avocado oil, because that is some good stuff, my man. So you add your chicken, and then once it's heated up, and then you wait till the first side turns white, which is going to happen pretty quickly. Then you flip them and add your veggies. After that is pretty much a waiting game. I just eyeball it. But maybe for y'all's sake, I'll give y'all a time limit. About a minute or so after you add your veggies, then you can add your sauce. Then you stir occasionally. I have a lid for this electric skillet. I'll walk off and do some other stuff. For instance, we still have to cook the rice, which is 90 seconds in the microwave, my guys, and the potatoes, which is like 5 minutes in the microwave. And all of this turns out phenomenal. Phenomenal. I got my chef's hands, even though if you saw my chopping skills, I ain't got no skills, especially when it comes to cooking. But what I do know is I leave the door open and the windows open so everybody outside can smell how doggone good everything is in here, and they can be jealous. So let's continue, my dear friends. Let's continue. Waiting around for this beautiful meal to cook. Like I said, you cook your potatoes and your rice and set this down for a minute. You get you some green tea. My goodness, I love meal prepping. Let's see how this turned out. And that's with no seasoning. Listen, I love me some seasoning, but I ain't going to figure out what works and what doesn't. I am not going to take the time when I know plain chicken and plain broccoli with some teriyaki sauce is. I want to show you what I do to the potatoes. It's got seasoning that comes with it, which is amazing, but you can add some olive oil to it. Make it even better, baby. I had a lot of sauce left, teriyaki sauce for the chicken, so I added I heated it back up to low and added like a teaspoon more of cornstarch just to get it to stick a little bit more. Now I like me some liquid sauce and I like me some sticky sauce. There's a balance between those two beautiful things. So play that by ear. Next I want to show you the taters. Boil them, smash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah. Look at this. The definition. The definition of beauty. It's beautiful. I didn't even have to make them. It's already made for me. Now, I think it'd be a little bit more cathartic if I did make them on my own. But hey, I'm going to stick with the chicken. I'm going to show you the finished product. And I'm going to show you what I eat on the side, too. So it's not just tea, not just taters, not just rice and beans, baby, but it's fruit, too. I'm going to show you. Stay tuned. This deserves a drum roll. So give me a drum roll while I change camera positions. This is what I eat every night. Wham. Look, get these doggone wires out of the way, man. Look at how beautiful this spread is, man. Brothers and sisters, this is what I call beauty. Look at all the colors. We've got whites and greens and reds and blacks / blues and yellows for the green tea, even though it's called green tea. Oh my goodness, man. I'm going to die. It's just so much to take in and so beautiful that I even keep clicking the wrong camera angles. So typically what I have with this, on top of all this beautiful spread, are carrots. So imagine orange within that. Oh yeah. And then for dessert, I'll have a protein shake. And it tastes like dessert. You wouldn't expect it to, but my goodness. So that, my dear friends, is all I have for us. It's a 30-minute video. One of these days, I'm going to show you what I snack on, healthy foods. Not perfect, but if I'm stress eating, for instance, I'll just go to town on those baby carrots and blackberries. I have to buy like 4 packs of blackberries. And then I'm going to show you, what's the word? The protein shake. How to make it. Maybe that'll be a 5-minute video instead of a 30-minute one like this. That, my dear friends, is all I have for us. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I have. I'm about to chow down on this stuff. My mouth is watering because it smells so doggone good in here, man. All right. I'm going to see you on the next video because it's going to be a good one. Thanks for watching.